welcome to day 25 of the McDougall Maximum Weight Loss Challenge. So I am throwing together a couple of meals that are going to be very quick. One of them is super quick because it's leftovers, and the other one is really quick, something that you can do just drop of the hat, make some really healthy food that, you okay? Yeah. Make some really healthy food that you could take with you, and it will be easy, quick, ready to go. The one thing that you would need would be already cooked rice. Although you could make some in the Instant Pot or on the stove, it wouldn't take you that long to do that. But that is something that I already had that was done and ready to go. So first thing that's leftovers, kind of, I mean the salad's obviously not what you would consider leftover. But anyway, so this is one of the bag salads that I get at the store, and it's got all the cabbage in it. And I've got the rest of the bean salad, the barbecue bean salad on there. So like I told you, the barbecue bean salad is fairly liquidy, fairly juicy. Oh, you can see a little bit in the bottom. See? So it'll settle out a little bit while it's sitting here before I eat it later, sometime probably in the morning. But anyways, it'll be very good mixed together, but it does need to be on some cabbage or something that's substantial rather than leaf lettuce. That would just fall apart and be mushy because that'd be kind of gross. So I am making what I would call harvest rice. I don't know what somebody else might call it, but this would be my idea of harvest rice, something super pretty and colorful and fall-ish type food. So I have a little bit of white rice in the bottom of this bowl. It's probably about 1.5 cups. I would suggest that you use brown rice if you want to, or use white rice, or mixed grain rice, or whatever rice it is that you already have cooked. I bet you that like a tri-blend colored rice would be really pretty in this. The other thing that I have that I made already in the microwave was some butternut squash. So these are already in little tiny chunks. They're hot right now, but you see that? Yeah. So I'm going to put some of those in there because that's definitely a fall, flavor, and as well as a fall color. And then one of the other things that I like to have in rice, and I think of as kind of a fall thing, maybe it's not, I don't know, but I personally think so, green peas. So I'm going to put some green peas in my rice. I'm definitely going to put some corn in the rice because that's totally a fall vegetable. And then I'm going to put some dried cranberries from Trader Joe's in there as well. Not very many because I'm not supposed to have dried fruit, but they will really liven up the color of it. It will really liven up the flavor of it, give it a little bit of a zing. I'm looking forward to that being in there for sure. So I'm going to do that. And then normally, if you're gonna make a harvest type flavor, you would do probably things that you would do with, I would say more of like a stovetop stuffing-ish type thing. And for those type of spices, you would use poultry seasoning, you would use parsley and celery and a lot of onion for sure. I don't have any onion in there. That probably would be something that would be good in there for sure too. Anyways, but this is the really quick part of this meal, is that I'm making it with just a little bit of better than bouillon. So I have approximately, there was just a whole bunch left in the sides, not a whole bunch, there's a little tiny bit left on the sides of this container. So I boiled some water and just put it in there. And so there's probably a couple of tablespoons worth of liquid in there, but there's only, there's definitely less than a teaspoon of actual bouillon in here. But with it being nice and liquidy like that, it'll be very easy to just pour over the top of the rice mixture and then mix it in. So I'm gonna go do that, mix things together, and plate it up for you guys to see, and I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, so look at how beautiful this is. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I'm super excited about this. And just to let you know, it's, I'm sure, awesome, but I'll taste it just to make sure, just to make absolutely sure there's not something that you guys need to put in there. That's fantastic. So there you go. That's really good. It'll be even better when I warm it up later. Actually, I probably will just leave this at room temperature. Let it come up to room temperature rather than warming it up. I don't think it needs to be warm. I'll like it at room temperature, but yum. Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. Okay, well, I've got to go pack up and get ready to go to work, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Hello, everyone. So I am done with my first job for the day. I got a phone call last night, actually a text message from my boss at my part-time job asking if there was any way I could come into work today. And I told him that I actually had to go to a training session this morning from 7:30 to 8:30, and so I wouldn't be done until 8:30, which meant that it takes me about an hour and a half to get there from my other place of work, and so no way I could be there before 10. And he said that would be just fine. Please come up. So I'm on my way. Anyways, I had a Pepsi, by the way, and I did bring. I did not eat the salad that I took with me, so I intend to eat that today. I did have some gluten-free pretzels early on in the evening last night. Someone had brought them to work, and I absolutely love Glutino pretzels, and so I had some of those, which is totally unhealthy, and were very good, by the way. So anyways, this is going to be a really long day for me. By the time I get home from work tonight and to bed, if I don't stop at the grocery store, which I'm probably going to have to because my husband is also sick and we need a couple of things at the grocery store. I don't think he's going to be able to go and get them today. If I don't go to the grocery store, like, he just manages to feel better later and doesn't